Hello, who's out there?
Give us a shout out. We're here.
We are here. Oh, thumbs up so somebody can hear us. We can't see any comments, so let me see if I'm messing this up.
Top chat. Click here. Click there.
Let's see. Live chat.
What's this?
Still figuring this out, so if you're out there, be patient.
Somebody tell us if you can hear us.
Oh,
no. There we go.
Abort.
Chat. Okay, I see.
Oh, okay. All right, we got it going now.
Can you hear us? Chris says I hear you.
That's good. Oh, okay. Hi, Alicia. Thanks for playing. Amanda, who else is here? Debbie, Scott.
Scott Field was the first comment, so you get the thumbs up. Thanks, buddy.
You get the cookie for the night. So for those of you who don't know, we are in Pennsylvania for a very special retirement for our good friend Lori. And if you've seen any of our other videos, she actually is a guest star in one of our videos, the one of Chattanooga.
In Gatlinburg.
Oh, yeah, Gatlinburg. Sorry, Gatlinburg. Hold on. I'm putting my daughter in timeout. Nope, just kidding. Just kidding. I was making her moderator. So you guys can't type anything mean. She'll kick you out. So anyway, we are in Pennsylvania, and it's been kind of a rough day. We're having a little trouble with the RV. So Phil's been working on that, but we haven't been successful yet.
Yeah, so thanks, Scott, Chris, and Al for helping me troubleshoot from afar. I don't know what it is, but I think some wire snips are in my future.
So the problem has to do with our CO2 detector. So we have to make sure that is good because we want to stay on this side of the ground, but we also want to sleep at night. So the beeping is not working for us. Yeah,
we're staying at a friend's house that we came up for the ceremony at, but they have other guests staying in the house. So we're staying in the driveway in the RV, and it happens to be in the low or high 30s here. So we need the heat.
Yeah.
So we need a little power in the rig.
So it's our first time driveway surfing. So
yeah,
it's going well, other than, you know, the fact that we can't level and, you know, we walk on board and just kind of run all the way to the end every time we go in. But other than that, it's good.
Yeah. So I see a few more people have logged in, but we don't. Hi, Liz. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, thanks for making it.
How do we look? Do we look nervous?
We are very nervous. We're kind of sweating a little bit. As a matter of fact, we prepared for going live the best way we know how.
Yeah. So, but in the spirit of going live, we will keep those behind the computer. I'm trying to read as well. Ken and Joe. Yep, our first mooch docking.
Yes,
and we are mooching everything from power to water to food.
And dinner. Dinner was great.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Yep. So, hey, Christina, it's good to see you. Run away with the Clarks. Your hair is messed up.
Yeah, I didn't have power. I couldn't blow it dry today, so thanks for noticing, guys.
That's awesome. Awesome.
Can count on the Clarks.
Oh, we want to say thank you. That's the whole reason we're going live. Thanks to all you guys for joining us and helping us to reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. You guys rock, every one of you. It's been a lot of fun.
It has been. And in the short 5 months we've been doing this, I've been watching the numbers.
Hey, Patrick.
Every day. I'm a visual guy. So seeing the numbers go up 1, 2, 3, 10, and then back 3, is, you know, a little disheartening, but we're loving it.
Phil, a loofah. Loofahs are banned from Phil. Phil does not like loofahs.
Scott.
Hey, Eric.
You've just lost some points, buddy.
Thumbs down for loofah.
I've got your loofah. Go text. Oh, Rob Darter must be watching the game. Give me a score update, please, Rob. I'm in the basement, so I don't have the game on, but I know we were losing by 2 when I came down here. Greetings from North Carolina, Eric Miller. Thanks for chiming in. Greetings from Cole, Pennsylvania.
Oh, it's a wonderful revolution. I love that name.
Good name, guys.
Excellent name. Yes. Good name. Welcome, welcome. So if any of you guys have any specific questions about RVing, you guys can type those in. I mean, I don't, there hasn't really been any reoccurring questions that we've had come up that we haven't answered. Oh, let's talk about Full-Time Freedom Week. Why we have you trapped. So we're going to give you our infomercial. So if you're new to RVing, or if you're prepping to RV, or if you're just looking for more community, make sure you check out our link for Full-Time Freedom Week. It's a free, Liz, I'm gonna be right with you. I see your question. It's free. It's Thanksgiving week. All you need to do is sign up with the email, and every day you're going to get videos in your email so you guys can watch them and get more prepared for RVing. So all the info we took 2 years to find, you're going to go right to your email. It's all going to be prepared for you.
Yeah, but there's going to be a whole lot of information. So be
Yeah.
prepared to be fed through a fire hose.
Oh, and the best part is you'll see us Thanksgiving Day. Okay, maybe that's not the best part, but we're still going to be there Thanksgiving Day.
Us and pumpkin pie will be the best part.
Yeah.
So let's see. Liz asked a
Liz.
question. She said, what's your favorite thing about full timing so far?
My favorite thing has been to see all the people we've missed.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Mine has been the community that's out there that we've now tapped into. We've met some great people. We've met more people in the last 5 months.
Scott and Christina, who are here with us now.
We've met more people in the last 5 months than we did in the 6 years that we lived in our gated neighborhood back in Texas.
Everybody went in, closed the garage door, and you just never saw them. As a matter of fact, there were people on my street that I swore I'd never seen before until we bought our RV. And all of a sudden, all these people came out to check out our RV that I didn't even know, that I didn't even know were our neighbors. So
they were coming out in droves.
Yeah, now that we were selling the house and leaving. Oh, your score's up.
Yeah, Rob, thanks for the score. Keep me posted, buddy. Let's see. How did you find your 12-volt fuse panel? Oh, you got jokes for there, Clarks. Still looking.
Clarks are the other ones who we met at Nomad Fest, and they're pretty awesome too. Yep. Question.
Stayed at many military fan camps.
As many as we can. They're awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, Ken and Joe, we try to stay at as many as we can. And if you haven't, or even if you have, you should. And we know that they're a great place to stay for those of us that can get on the base. It's not open to everyone, unfortunately. But if you have access to get to the base, we highly recommend it.
You got to do it. And if you're looking for links to find access to that, if you go back to our budget video, I have a ton of links for all of them. Remember, there's fam camps, and there's different ones. So each service has their own like registration, like to go online. So they're not all the military aren't merged together. So go to that and you can find the links for that. The prices so far have been anywhere for us from $19 to $24 a night. And
for full hookups.
For full hookups. And it's been really awesome. Our favorite so far has been
the Air Force Academy.
The Air Force Academy. It was amazing.
Yeah. Alicia Copeland, I love how you DIY'd your RV. Stacy, that's all you.
It's always me. Yes. I'm the one with the tools. I had to give them all up. But thank you very much. I love it. Love it.
I just drive it.
That's right.
All right. So Country Bound, Don from KYD YouTube Creators Group.
Oh, yeah. Hey, how are you?
Thanks for joining us. Patrick says, I know you guys are military. Do you guys use any fam camps?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yep,
we just talked about that.
Yeah. And Patrick, Air Force Academy fam camp is
you gotta go.
Fabulous.
Yep.
Fabulous. Yep. Let's see. What's still left on your list of places
Oh my
to
gosh.
visit?
It
Everywhere.
would be easier to say where I don't want to go than where I do want to go. So I'm pretty much we're planning on going everywhere we can. Although we established in the beginning that the RV won't float. So Hawaii is out, but we're going everywhere else.
I'd like to try, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Christina Field, you are absolutely correct. We cannot wait for January to get here.
Yes. We're doing the bash escape. Is it
Escapees.
or escapees? I always get the two confused.
Yeah.
There's a bash in January. We're going to be going to that.
Yep. Let's see. Florida Fam Camp Tour this January and February. Hey, keep us posted on that. We haven't done any in Florida yet, but we would love.
Well,
not a fam camp.
You're right. We stayed on the Navy bases, so those aren't fam camps.
Yeah, it's a military base. We stayed at Pensacola and Jackson. They were really
both awesome.
All right, let's see. Liz says, not sure you got my email, but feel free to give away an all access pass to football. Happy to give one away. So excited.
You can read out loud so everybody.
Sorry. Well, I'm trying to read
Hi, Liz Wilcox. It's so glad to kind of meet you. I don't know if we're really meeting because I can't see you. But for those of you who did not see, she is one of the people who established our Full-Time Freedom Week. There are 4 amazing women who got together and put it all together. And we are blessed enough to be joining them this year. They are giving away one all-access pass to Full-Time Freedom Week. So what I think we'll do is everybody who logs in tonight, so far there's 39 people that log in. I'm going to take all your names, just like I did for our giveaway, and I'm going to put them in that, I don't know what the name of the program. There was a program, it randomly chose one of the names. I'm going to put you guys all in there so you guys can all have a chance to win. I'm so excited. That's really awesome. Thank you,
thank you, Liz. That is exciting stuff. WayDeb11. We love San Antonio. Obviously, that's where we started, and we just left 5 days ago. But thank you for logging in from San Antonio.
Yep. And I have to give a shout out to my daughter, Brianna. She's on here. She's our moderator. And of course, she's rubbing it in because our goal when we set sail, you know, Navy term, in the RV was to stay in 70-degree weather, no warmer, no cooler. And we've done it 1 week since May. We established that in Colorado Springs.
Yeah, we failed miserably.
Other than that, we've either been 110 or we're in Pennsylvania now where it's a little chilly.
All right. Wonderful Revolution says, okay, got to hear a list of places you don't want to go.
What was that one place we went to out in the middle of nowhere, and it was awful.
Oh, it's I
have it on my computer. It was a place
in Oklahoma, out in the middle of nowhere.
It was terrible.
And it was,
I have a list of places I won't go back to if we stay at an RV park. I'm using, what's the name of it? I'll get you guys the name of the app, but I'm using an app to drop a pin everywhere we go, and I'm able to put everything about that RV park. So I have access to it later, and that one got a big black dot because I'm not going back there again.
You couldn't even get there if you were lost. I mean, this is how far out it was. I mean, it was nothing against Oklahoma, but this particular place, I would not recommend. It is so far off the beaten path. I was ready to turn around because I thought we were going the wrong way.
Of course, he thought I was getting us lost.
And the other place we don't want to go is most places that are cold and frosty.
Yeah. Well, we'll go in the opposite time of year. Yeah. Well, we'll try and figure that out. We're losing at that one.
Yeah.
Oh, White Sands Missile Range is only $10 a night and beautiful.
Full
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
That's
it is PSA. On our list. It is
PSA
on our
parks.
list. Do
you guys play any car trip games like the license plate game?
Never, because what's happening is I have one headphone in and I'm editing as much as possible. Phil's driving at the same time as I'm trying to navigate for him. Because if I don't, he will miss a turn and it will be my fault. Yeah. So we cannot miss a turn because we're so scared we're going to be stuck and not be able to turn around.
I'm like a bobblehead doll. I go from my left mirror down to my backup camera to the right mirror to the front and back, and I repeat.
Sorry.
What? Oh no.
Oh, sorry. We just got the Denver message.
Did you just say that Denver lost?
They missed it. Texan win.
Well,
Phil will be sad now. Should we pull the shirt down so you can't see it?
Let's get
out of the way.
Man. Oh well. Thanks for the update, Rob. Willard's with a View. Awesome. Looking forward to meet.
Yes.
Forward to the week of info.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. So even if you don't win, you guys have to sign up.
Oh,
just what?
Northeast Minnesota just chimed in.
Hi, Minnesota, Robert. All right, I'm clarifying from Liz. Just so you know, the Access Pass gives you a coupon book for over $1,000 in savings to. Oh, okay. So let me clarify. I had it wrong. The All Access Pass gives you a coupon book for over $1,000 in savings to Escapees, FMCA, LJMJ stuff. I'm not sure what that is. Driving and Vibing CD, RV Tech stuff. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. So whoever gets that is going to luck
and a lifetime access to all 40 videos
and the videos too, and the videos. So we're up to 41 people, so everyone is going to be entered for that. All right, Scott, quit bragging about your temperatures down there.
Dave Redding, it says, are you asked any issues with cell service in remote locations?
Well, how about not even remote? How about Tennessee hates Sprint? So Sprint hardly works for me at all. We were all over the state of Tennessee, and it was terrible. But we did plan for that. I have Sprint. Phil has Verizon, so Phil had awesome Verizon service, and then our Wi-Fi is AT&T. So if the AT&T was crappy, we can use Phil's Verizon as a hotspot if we needed it. But so far, so good.
And we do have a WeBoost, and the WeBoost has helped us when the signal was really
weaker.
Low.
Yeah.
But that has helped. Let's see. We are traveling through and love the places you have been. Well, thanks, my life.
Yes, we are having a blast. It is so amazing.
I also work on
oh
the road
yes,
as my that's right.
Liz Wilcock. That's right. She's a worker bee. So her and all the 4 ladies, they work their buns off when they're on the road. They're pretty awesome.
Eric Miller asked if there's any lessons learned from Nomad Fest. There was a ton.
Yeah,
We learned a lot about our boondocking experience. We learned a lot about our rigs and the capacity of the water and electric.
It was our first time boondocking, period. We have stayed with only electric and water. That was our first time. And of course, when we told some of the old veterans, their first question was, how many times did you have to go dump? And we dumped 0. We made it the whole time.
We prepped for 4 days. That's the, Nomad Fest. We were going to be there for 4 days. So we knew that we had 4 days to conserve water and power and all that. We actually made it 7.
7 for our first time?
On our own power, our own water. We didn't have to leave to go dump. We didn't have to bring in extra water. We really prepped ahead of time, and we, some tips and tricks from some of the full-timers that we talked to definitely helped us out.
Yeah. And of course we are YouTube junkies. That's where we got all of our info when we were learning. And we saw a lot of people, how they prep, RV Love, Less Junk, More Journey. They talk about all the stuff they do. And I think food prepping was key for us. Yeah. We didn't have to wash any dishes from cooking. We use, of course, paper and of course the good old Navy showers. So all of that really, really made a difference.
Yeah. Patrick Steen, we've been to Hawaii. We've been to, was it Kilauea? We were on the big
mainland.
Island.
We were on the mainland.
We stayed at Halikoa,
the
military.
Yeah.
But we absolutely agree. We'd love to get next to the volcano.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
All right, so souvenirs.
Okay, so I have to tell you, I have a whole new outlook on souvenirs. After getting rid of all of our stuff, we had over a 3,000 square foot house. And we purged everything. And I have to tell you that probably at least 50% of what we purged, we didn't use, was packed in a closet. And I was asking myself why I spent so much money on just stuff that we didn't use. I mean, it was crazy. So I am not a souvenir purchaser. I will not buy souvenirs. For me, I'm going to take pictures of where we're going. And other than that, occasionally I might buy something for someone else if I find something I think they would really love.
Right.
But I don't look at stuff the same anymore. It's totally different now.
Yeah, I agree. Julia Klessel says they just got their TV. No, her RV.
RV. Whoops.
Good call. Congratulations, Julia.
Yes,
Julia,
it's so exciting.
You're going to love it. I know the exact date and time that we hit the road for the first time as full-timers. And you're just going to love it just as much as we are. Yeah,
we totally love it. And of course, Bree chimed in. The only souvenirs come to her house. Now, Bree is our daughter. And I got to tell you, she helped us with our purge. And the way she helped was she put little Post-it notes on everything in our house she wanted. That's how she helped with our purge.
Yeah, I want this.
Yeah, and she actually got all of my Christmas stuff. I'm a little embarrassed to say this, but I had 14 Rubbermaid bins of Christmas stuff. And Bree now owns it all.
No, Liz clarified LJMJ, Less Junk,
More Journey. Oh, thanks. We should have known that.
Yep. Newbies.
Let's see. My son.
Let's see. Our RV road trip playlist. Any station that we could get to come in.
Oh, as a matter of fact, we were having trouble when we were out in the middle of nowhere coming back from Colorado going to San Antonio, and we actually turned Alexa on and listened to the radio from there because we couldn't get anything to come through.
Yeah, we do have satellite in the car that we're going to switch.
And we've been going to switch for that for quite a while.
Switch to the RV, and we just haven't done it yet.
Don't hold your breath. Somebody said thank you for your service.
Let's give a shout out to
Cameron. Thank you so much, Cameron. You're so sweet.
Alicia Copeland, you're doing great with Cameron.
That's right.
Oh, Scott just clarified that as well.
Let's Junk, More Journey. Julia,
we
got you. We got you.
We say TV all the time, actually.
How do I plan my routes? When I'm planning my routes, at first when we left, I had everything planned out, every stop for 3 months. Like I went through and I looked on a little bit of everything. I might been accused of being type A a little bit. I'm recovering right now. RVing is helping with that. So I had everything planned out. But after about a month and a half, we realized that we wanted to make changes. There are places that we decided to go instead. We wanted to stay longer, and places we actually canceled altogether. And unfortunately, I got most of the money back, but sometimes you don't get all of it back. And sorry, but I don't like giving my money away for free. So even that $10 I couldn't get back, it frustrated me. So now I'm not planning out as far. And I haven't had any trouble except for one of the military bases this Christmas. I waited a little too long. We almost didn't get in there, but I haven't had trouble other than that getting anywhere. So I'm only booking out maybe a month or so out at a time. And also with our son being in the Navy, you know, his comings and goings have changed. So we're always moving things around. So
yeah. And we definitely, when we know we're going somewhere, we definitely plan the route and we double check the route. We pull it up in both our GPS.
Yeah.
And if there's anything in question, then we pull out our trucker road atlas
and
verify that the low bridges and,
Yeah.
and you know, those things that could create havoc on an RV, we're avoiding those. So
Right.
we do that as well.
And some of the apps I use RV Trip Wizard. That's really been helpful, especially to help us figure out how far we want to drive, because we don't, even though we just did like a 4-day haul up here to Pennsylvania, we only really like to drive about 4 hours, and that helps us guide our range. So I use that a lot. And of course, we use Allstays, Campendium, Boondockers Welcome, and Harvest Host. We use all those to help guide us.
Yeah, I'm reading some of the questions or comments. Ken and Joe's
Excellent Adventure.
Yeah, their daughter's doing the same. Hey, kids always want everything. So
doing the same as far as
everything.
Yes. As a matter of fact,
just give it to them.
We were having a garage sale, or I don't know, third or fourth garage sale, I forget now. And she got my son on the phone on FaceTime, and he was walking through our garage, and she was like, I want that. So he got all this stuff out of the garage and hid it in his closet. And then after the garage sale, he pulled it all back out and said, "This is Bree's." So yeah, Bree's getting stuff.
David Legg. I absolutely went fanboy on RV Love. I stood in the ankle-deep mud and the rain waiting for Julie to get out of her
He was a stalker. It was almost scary.
It was on the first night. Well, it was the Thursday night meet and greet.
Yeah.
Everybody was winding down and going back. And as we were walking out, going back to Ruby, they pulled up, Mark and Julie. And I told Stacy, I'm staying here until she gets out. Because I told her in previous posts that I wanted to thank her in person for giving us the kick in the pants to get out on the road and make this happen. So
they were the ones that showed us we could do it, because if you guys don't know them, he worked in his RV for the first 2-3 years.
Yeah, I think so.
So he worked full time Monday through Friday, clocked in 9-to-5 jobs. So he showed us that if you work remotely, it can be done. So they're the ones that really pushed us to do it.
Let's see, Rob, 17-day trip. I'm a happy guy, but thanks both of you for your service.
Oh, thank you so much, Rob.
You.
I'm glad you're a new RV owner. Congratulations. Welcome to the club. I hope you love it as much as we do.
Yeah, it's a great community. And I tell you, I haven't been short of any surprises when it comes to the RV community. If there's an issue, I go to the forums that I follow for our specific RV, and I go through and I read and I do keyword searches for those issues that others have experienced. Wealth of knowledge out there. If it's happening to you, it's happened to somebody else. What I've learned.
Sure.
And you can find those answers pretty quick.
Yep.
So congrats, and thank you for the comment.
And next from Wales, we get a Wales shout out. So 343221. This channel is all about RVing and traveling. So welcome. Oh, and by the way, just so you know, back to the RV Love thing. Not only did Phil stalk them all night.
It wasn't all night.
Yes, it was. But they actually talked to us for a couple of hours. We got really lucky. So I just want to give them a shout out. They were so generous and kind with their time. So we really appreciated them that night.
Harvest Host.
Oh yes. Love Harvest Host. Love them. Let's see. Oh, I'm thinking of Boondocking.
Yeah,
Harvest Host, we've stayed at a couple of them. Yep. We haven't stayed at as many as we would like to because they weren't within our routes. The ones we stayed at like one in Louisiana. It was like some kind of plantation kind of a park, and it was great. It was fine, no problems.
Yeah, and Harvest Host is great. If you don't know about Harvest Host, do a quick Google search.
Yeah,
it gives you the skinny on how they're operating, what they offer the RV community.
It's totally worth
yeah,
it.
it's
And
definitely worth it.
Boondockers welcome too. We've used them, and that was an amazing experience. I do have a video up about those. Boondockers welcome if you want to check that out too.
Yeah. So Ken Hislop, you're RV shopping right now, and the wife wants a washer and dryer. Is it a must?
All right. So here's my opinion. Since Phil doesn't
Yep.
do laundry, I think I'll chime in for this one. Don't lie.
I've done a couple loads. Maybe swapped them out.
All right. So here's my take on that. When we first moved in RV, I didn't care either way. I thought I would use the laundromats at all the RV parks. That's fine. And there's a lot of people who don't want the space for a washer and dryer, and they've been RVing without it forever. But I got to say, when I first started using my washer and dryer, I hated them. It took forever to dry the clothes. What's the point in spending 2 hours drying one load of laundry? But then I found a tip online. After I wash, okay, Phil found the tip online. After I wash, so he contributed to the washer and dryer cycle. After I wash my clothes, I put it on just the spin cycle, and it gets rid of at least half of the water that was in the clothes, and my dry time is a normal dry cycle now.
Yeah,
so 30 to 45
extra
minutes.
16 minutes in the washer on the spin only cuts the dry time in just about half of what it was. So now we don't have to make sure we hit the bank for rolls of quarters before we go out.
And now I love it. Now I'm never getting rid of my wash and dryer. I love, love, love it.
But Ken, it's
not a must. You do not have to have it. We did the laundromat for the first
in the
probably
RV
3
parks,
months.
in the RV parks.
And it was fine.
Yeah,
it was fine.
But again, is it a must? To each his own. We thought we needed it in the beginning. Then we were on the fence, and now it's working out for us.
Yeah, but if I didn't have it, I would be okay with that. It wouldn't be a killer.
And just to clarify, we have the stackable separate washer and dryer. We don't have the all-in-one. I don't know that the all-in-one would work
They're
that
so
well
slow.
For us. I used one when I was stationed overseas, and I didn't really like it, but that was just me. Some people may love them.
It's a personal preference.
I hope that helps, Ken.
All right. Yes, Liz, I agree with you. Community is the best part of our being. We have definitely found this out at Nomad Fest. And like we said, when we first started the live, we have met more amazing people and made more contacts and bonds, not just, surface talking since we started RVing in May than we have ever made in our old neighborhood of 7 years. So I love it so much.
Yep. Of course, Chicory Travels is logged in.
Hey,
Thank
Julie,
you.
How are you?
Hope you got the hydraulic line and the jack fixed.
Yes.
And our paths will cross.
Yeah, we are going to make sure that happens.
Yep. Oh, it's Sean.
Oh, hey, Sean. Sorry. Hi.
Hopefully it's still fixed. I've been without a washer and dryer for 2 years in RV. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it sucks.
Yes, I can believe that.
So, Ken, there you have it from an expert, a pro, Liz. Let's see, Nick Ryan, just joining in. You guys are not in the RV today. It looks like you're in the basement. Nick,
yes,
you are correct. Buddy.
You win the cookie. We are actually driveway surfing. We're mooch-docking in Pennsylvania. And we've had a little trouble with our RV. Those of you who missed to begin with, we have a wayward CO2 detector. So we figured you didn't want to hear that while you were with us. So we're in the basement.
Yeah, our CO gas detector is going off, and I can't figure out why or how. It's giving me a low or a fault or a low voltage code. I'm not too sure. I've got some guys trying to help me troubleshoot it. But if any of you have experienced a wayward detector, other than replacing it, how did you get it? How did you go about fixing it? If I can't figure it out tonight, I'm making a call to Tiffin tomorrow in hopes that they can overnight me a new one. So we'll go from there.
Let's see.
And it's not a bad basement, by the way, Nick.
It's nice and roomy. Roomy. It's fairly crafty. This was the craft area went for the thing.
When we were shopping for Ruby, did you ever consider another option like a fifth wheel or trailer? Why did you go with the Class A? Very good question, Eric.
I considered all of the above. Phil did not. I could have went smaller. Phil said no. We did look at fifth wheels. There are some pretty amazing fifth wheels out there. But we try not to have any debt. And the whole thought of getting a brand new truck, which would have been, oh my God, $30,000 to $60,000 or more to pull a fifth wheel. And we didn't want to do that. Our car's paid for. That's kind of why we lean toward the Class A. And to be frank, I like having the option of going to the bathroom whenever I want or driving down the road. And Phil's dream since he was a kid in his grandpa's RV was to have somebody make him a ham sandwich while we were driving down the road.
A ham sandwich.
So
I got that. But I tell you, I did my homework. I researched everything from travel trailers, Class B, C's, on up. The thought of pulling and backing up a fifth wheel scared the bejesus out of me. My dream of owning an RV and driving it like the Class A was always the dream of mine.
mm-hmm.
Gas and diesel was up for debate. But when we decided we were going to go full time and traveling all the time,
Yep.
we weighed the pros and cons. We did our homework, and we decided that the diesel was the best way for us.
Yeah.
Knock
And
on wood.
we,
So
of
far,
course-
Ruby has done us really
Yeah.
well, really well. So again, I would say do your homework
And find what works for
find
you.
the floor plan
Yeah.
that works for you. There's a ton of options out there, and if a travel trailer is for you, jump
Go
on
for
it
it.
and get it.
Yep.
That's what we say.
It's all personal preference.
Yep.
It's as diverse as which football team you like.
Wow.
Yeah. And Phil's not diverse. Thank you, Wayward Wags. I appreciate that. I saw my cousin on here.
Who?
Hope.
Where?
Where did
Hope?
she
Right
go?
here,
I
Caldwell.
lost her. Hey, Hope. I'm so glad you're here.
Hope. It is not
Um,
fixed yet. Getting there though. Sorry,
Mm.
Sean. We feel your pain, buddy. We're having a little trouble as well. But
Welcome, William.
Where's
William Cummings,
Oh,
right here.
William. Yep.
Um,
Great to get to enjoy your adventures.
Alicia
with you.
Copeland said it was her battery.
Yeah. I'm charging batteries now, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Wait, there are cookies. Virtual cookies.
Yeah, they're virtual.
So-
Sorry. If there were cookies around, Phil would have already eaten them. So sorry, he's not good at sharing.
But I can tell you this wonderful revolution. When we meet in person, tell me I owe you a cookie and it's yours. We will get you a cookie. I'm a man of my word.
Let's see. Runaway with the Clarks have the combo washer and dryer and they love it. Theirs are vented, so they don't have a problem with it. They just do smaller loads.
Yeah, ours is vented as well. So
Yep.
that's good. Good. Thanks for that, Clarks.
What made us decide to do a vlog of our journey?
Very
I
good
don't
question,
know. That's
Susie.
a great question. A lot of reasons. We really wanted to document our travels, for sure. We really wanted to torture our kids and show them what a great time we're having without them. Bree, I love you.
Can't come home because you can't find us.
So we just thought it would be fun. And it's been amazing. And if we can remember to pull out the camera more when things are going awry, that would be more helpful. And I'm thinking Phil might calm down a little bit more if I have a camera in his face. So I'm really going to try and do that more.
It does work a little, but she's very good at editing. I have to give her that. So,
let's see. Liz loves a motorhome because she gets to potty all the time. I love it.
somebody else I know. Yeah.
Where are we at? Here.
Let's see. Julie. Oh wait, is driving it a bit boring and tiring? If it is, how do you make it more exciting? Sorry for my Welsh is bad.
Your
No
Welsh
worries.
is perfect.
You're
Your
perfect.
Welsh is perfect.
It can be a little mundane depending on the length of your drive. But
I try to sing to him,
yeah,
but
try
for some
to get him
reason
to
he
sing.
doesn't like that.
I do eat a lot of snacks so that I'm busy. I'm concentrating on hand and eating.
He's not lying.
So
He's totally not lying.
snacks keep me going, and then listening to her while she's editing a video, just laugh out loud at something I did, of course, is always kind of entertaining, but it's at my expense. So that's what we do.
And I'm usually busy, working on edits or on some of our social media.
Julia, great minds think alike. Grab that sandwich.
Yes.
David Legge, we have actually talked about healthcare while on the road. We're trying to come up with some military-minded topics, if you will, and that's one of them that has come up.
Yeah, because we just talked about this because there's just been a change with the military dental and vision. We're no longer going to be covered, so we actually have to go into a platform and actually get it from somewhere else. So we were thinking about kind of adding that in. We're going to try and see how it fits in with the RV stuff. As you guys know, we are pro-military. We love all our military. It's who we are. So we're going to see if we can't that be like a secondary focus, all of our military stuff. So from military RV parks to all of it.
Yep.
How many miles have we logged? Dave asked.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dave. Well, this trip specifically, the 4 days it took us to get here was just over 1,600.
And how much did that cost us?
About $790 in
Yeah,
gas.
we kept track of that too. So that was a big ouch.
We've put 11,000 miles on Ruby since we got her, and we got her a year ago this month. Last October we got her.
The 17th, I think.
Yeah, somewhere around there. So we put 11,000 miles on Ruby in the year that we've owned her, and the last, I don't know, 8,000 or so have been since May.
Since May.
And she drives like a dream.
And that is a little faster than we would like to go. Our first 3 months, we had actual places and appointments to go to all over the country, from a family reunion to Phil's high school reunion. So we moved a lot then. We really want to slow down and not go as fast.
Eric, looking back on what when we started, the one thing that I wished we knew then, I wished I would have researched a little bit more about the flat towing vice, the tow dolly.
That is our biggest.
Right now, we cannot wait to get rid of the tow dolly. For
a lot of reasons.
A lot of reasons. But if we would have taken the time and just sold the cars that we had in the beginning and got the flat tow system, I think we'd be better off on our tow situation than we are today. That tow dolly, although it's worked great.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the tow dolly.
No,
it's
the
worked car great. And me. It's me.
I've jacked up the front of my car. I'm towing a 2015 Acura, so it's got some scratches on the front spoiler, and I have to manually push this thing and tote it around when we get to a park because I can't back up with it on. So there's some things that I just wish we would have done from the start.
And for me, I'm the one driving it up, and more than once, just recently it happened again. I don't know what, Mother Nature hates us. It's always storming when we're moving. So more than once we've driven up on it and we've kind of spun out a little bit, and it scares the crap out of me.
All right.
Wayward Wags, that's right. Daughter graduates from high school this year. Yep, sure what she's missing.
Yep. Yeah.
Hopefully the kids can join us somewhere eventually. Yeah. So
Wonderful Revolution took me up on the cookie deal. So
all right. Where's the craziest place you thought going and doing?
What we've had a craziest place.
No, I think most of our craziness actually has been before we got in the RV. I mean, I jumped out of a perfectly good plane. We actually kayaked 13 miles on the Colorado from the Hoover Dam, which is a whole different story. I don't advise it. It took us 8 hours. That's probably the craziest things we've done, but that doesn't mean crazy is not in our future. No. We just haven't been able to do anything that we want to do.
In our logo, it says life wide open.
Yes. So we are wide open to any kind of okay, let me rephrase that. I am wide open. Phil held my purse when I jumped out of the plane. So
and I'll gladly do it again.
So I am probably more willing than Phil is.
I will definitely do it again. So the Clarks want to know how many miles we're getting with Ruby. Actually, we're getting 9.4 with Ruby right now, and that's towing my car. So 9.4 with
that's
a diesel.
Pretty good.
I'll take it. Anything over 8 makes me happy.
Ooh, Wayward Wags is a retired Army combat medic. Thank you very much for your service.
Yes, sir. And our son is a Navy corpsman.
Yeah, medic.
So
yep.
He wants to get into some of the work with the Marines and be a Fleet Marine force.
Well,
corpsman.
He wants to do that. Mom doesn't want him to do that.
We'll see how that goes.
Liz agrees that the tow dolly is super annoying. Yeah. It totally is. It's a pain in my booty.
Yeah. Hey, there's Alberto.
Hey, Alberto, how are you? We met him at Nomad Fest. Yep. He's awesome.
And I see you got back home in one piece, and you had Jane washing the old teardrop. Good move. Yep. I like that.
Willard with a View loves cookies too. All right. So do I practice as an MP? So here's the thing with that. Yes, I am still licensed. I am not currently working. I recert this coming September, which means I'll have my certification for another 5 years. But after that, I have to have a minimum of 2,000 hours worked as an MP in order to recert again. So I'm still navigating that, trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. I'll either get temp jobs occasionally to keep my license up, or I may even volunteer. I have a lot of doctor friends who are so kind to let me volunteer to work in their practice whenever I want. How kind of them, right?
Yeah.
So either way, I worked really hard for my license as an MP. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to do something to keep it. I don't want to just flush it down the toilet. Other than that, I plan on, my last year I worked as a faculty for nursing school. So I'm hoping to get some jobs online teaching nursing school, but I'm having so much fun right now. I haven't applied yet, but that's coming.
It's coming. Dave and Scott, we couldn't agree more. We are looking at the Jeep Trailhawk.
Okay, Scott, calm down. Calm down with the Jeep.
We are looking at a Trailhawk, and I've already priced out the Blue Ox and the tow system. So we're just waiting for the right time to pull the trigger on that. Ken and Joe, go Army.
No, yeah, go Navy.
No cookie for you. Okay.
We're gonna eat your cookie
unless you're wearing a Navy hat. How'd you come up with your channel name? So many cool names out there.
Well, ours is probably a little more boring than others, but to be honest, we were doing research on YouTube. We decided to do it a good year before we actually became full-time RVers. So we were looking at it, and everything we read said what we do should be in the name. So we were trying to come up with something with RV in the name. And knowing we're going to be empty nesters and it's just going to be the two of us, that's kind of how it evolved. If we had to do it all over again, I probably would have chosen something else, because now that I know more about YouTube, the name, the RV in our name isn't helping people find us at all. So we probably would have tried to be a little more clever. But now it's ours and we love it and it's who we are.
Yep. So YouMetheRV Nation is alive and well. That's what we call it, YouMetheRV for short.
Yeah, abbreviation for sure.
But it just kind of, once we threw it on paper and we said it a few times, it kind of stuck, kind of like spaghetti that you throw to the wall.
And I want to just kind of catch everybody up. Those of you who joined us a little later, I wanted to let you know that Liz Wilcox from Full-Time Freedom Week is allowing us to give away one all-access pass for one of you guys, one of you lucky winners who are commenting and have joined us tonight. And that includes a coupon book for over $1,000 in savings to Escapees, FMCA.
Less Junk, More Journey.
Less Junk, More Journey stuff, driving and vibing CDs, RV techie stuff, all kind of stuff. And more importantly, you're going to have a lifetime access to the 40 videos that will be in the event. So thank you all for joining us. I am overwhelmed. There's 48 of you. I can't believe this many people came to talk to us. It's just thrilling.
Must be really boring with football tonight. That's why they're on
Oh, no football. Yeah, whatever.
Wayward Wags, we will sure tell him. He's on his first deployment, humanitarian mission on the USS Comfort. He
says he's having a great time. Yeah. So, and Bree, our daughter, says, thank you, Wayward Wags, for your service. We appreciate you too. We appreciate all of our military members. We totally know, we understand everything you've been through.
Yeah, Julia, that's what we hear, and that's what we're shooting for. Again, we're eyeballing the Jeep and the Blue Ox system with the Air Force One braking.
Yeah. So
we're definitely excited to get there.
Broncos lost, so of course, that was our daughter.
Yeah, thanks.
Let's see. Another thing we have to take care of tonight. Oh, we have 51 here with us today. Hello, Patty Peterson. Thanks for joining us from Alabama.
Tony, Alabama.
We have to say who won who's the winner of our giveaway, and I already forgot his name. Let me look it up. I took a picture of it. We did put everybody's name into an app that drew your name. So we did not pick it, randomly picked for us. And the winner of our backpack with all the goodies is James Wells. I haven't seen him here tonight, so we will send him a private message and let him know that he is the winner of the backpack and all those goodies. We do plan on doing some more giveaways in the future. I don't know when that'll be, but stick around. There's going to be good stuff coming.
Let's see. The Clarks, we're going to be heading to Arizona sometime after Christmas.
Yeah. We'll be at our daughter's. Yeah, we'll be with Bree for Christmas.
Yeah. So we're going to head that way after Christmas, and hopefully it's a little warmer.
Our biggest challenge since hitting the road. What has been our biggest challenge? I don't know.
Mine is just learning the RV, learning the ins and outs in the RV, that, things happen on a daily basis. And I've got to.
That's been a lifelong battle. That's not a new RV thing.
I got to summon the patience from above. But no, it's literally learning and figuring things out on our own with the RV. One of the things I stepped out on the ledge to do was change out an electric motor. I hate electricity. I'm not a trained electrician. But we did it, and we learned. We saved some money in the process, and we yelled a little bit. I did. She laughed a lot. But we're learning as we go each day. We learn something more, and I think that's just the uncertainty of knowing what we're dealing with. Like tonight, I've got a problem that I'm trying to fix, but I've got a great group of guys that are trying to help me out and troubleshoot from afar, and that's a great thing about the RV community.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I
gotta say, none of our challenges have really been horrible. It's not any worse than just day-to-day. It's just day-to-day life. Things happen and you deal with it and move on. But I don't think anything has really been crazy. Probably the hardest challenge was actually getting on the road. So selling the house, selling the stuff and the emotion of it, because it's all new and it's a huge change, so it's just figuring it all out and getting in a routine and going. So it's a good kind of challenge.
Yeah, the other drivers on the road are a big challenge. But I tell you what, Ruby drives like a dream. I'm getting very, very, very comfortable driving her. I know, what she can and can't do. The other drivers on the road, I've got a different perspective on the guys that drive trucks for a living.
Yeah.
Those that are driving these bigger RVs down the road. I never thought it would be this problematic driving it, but I don't know why people in cars can't see these big old RVs coming down the road, but they
just want to sneak in because they don't want to be behind us.
Yeah, they cut us off all the time, and I mean cut us off. And the 2 chips that we have in our windshield haven't come from an 18-wheeler, haven't come from a big old truck. They come from small compact cars. A Jetta got us, and I think a Ford Focus got us yesterday.
So we got to get that fixed.
Yeah. So.
Willard, you register for Full-Time Freedom Week. That's awesome. Yes. So anybody else want to register for Full-Time Freedom Week, I'm going to give you a link. So just hold off when we're finished. I'm going to give you a link. I want you to pop over there and register. Remember, registration is free. You don't have to pay for it. All these videos, you'll get, 3 to 4 each day, and you can watch them all day long. And then the next day you get new ones. So it is going to be an awesome, awesome event. Everything you're researching, they're going to send it to you. It's all going to be on one platform. Yep. So it's going to be great. And we're so excited to be a part of it.
Be prepared.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of info for you.
Eric, we did look at all the brands out there.
Yeah.
We had quite a few brands that we started with. We switched. We went back and forth. But we did our homework on each of the manufacturers
for a couple
and
years.
brands. Yeah. And I mean, I got to the point where I was on RV overload. Even today, driving down the road, I can tell you what's coming at me just by looking at the front of it most of the time. But we did consider and
walk through a ton.
And the Tiffin, it just kind of stood out with us. But again, Tiffins aren't for everybody. We understand that.
Yeah.
It was just the one that fit our needs and what we expected.
What we were looking for.
So, to each his own. Do your homework is the best thing I can say. And when you find the floor plan or the RV that fits your needs and your style, jump on it.
Yep.
That's what we did.
Patrick asked, have we gotten out of camping mode yet and gotten into real life? Actually, we finally have. Yeah. We were in vacation mode. I won't say camping because I don't really consider what we do camping. I camped as a kid in a tent. This was way better than any of the camping I ever did. But I think the first 3 months when we had specific places we had to be, we were really moving quickly. And when we were there, we felt like we had to do all this stuff. We got to do everything. But now, we go to a location, there are days when we don't leave the RV. We do laundry, we cook, we do chores. I work on the videos. So I feel like now it's home. And we even caught ourselves. At first we were calling it the RV. We have to go back to the RV. But now we say we're going home.
Yeah, about 3 months in, one day it just said, we got to go back to the house.
Yeah, and it is our home now. It has become our home.
Yeah.
And we love it.
Hey, Dawn Kirshner, hand salute to you and your husband.
Yes. Oh, and you're a nursing professor too. That's awesome.
Hey, we will definitely look forward to seeing you guys on the road. Congratulations and good luck on your Tiffin.
On your new Tiffin. That's awesome.
You're going to love it. Trust me. And just be a sponge. Learn as much as you can. When you go and pick it up and get your walkthrough, ask questions. Ask a ton of questions.
Yeah, and record it because you're going to forget. Yeah, they're going to give you a lot of info. Don't be afraid to record everything they're showing you.
Yeah. All right, Scott.
Hey,
love you, buddy.
Yes.
Have a good night. Thanks.
Bye. Hi, Missy. Thanks for coming. We're so glad you're here. For those of you who didn't hear about sorry, I'm looking at my watch. I only have about 10 more minutes. Who didn't hear about Full-Time Freedom Week, I just want to remind you we are doing a free drawing, and I have a link for you to go sign up for Full-Time Freedom Week. So I will leave that on this when we end the stream, when it goes back up for you to watch, I'll put it in the comments for that. So you're going to win a lot of stuff from this. Thank you so much, Liz, for giving this to us for our viewers.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is, the winner. We do have a winner for our drawing. It was James Wells. So we'll contact him. I haven't seen him on tonight, but we'll contact him and let him know that he is our winner. Thank you, everyone who joined our giveaway. It was so much fun. Good night, Christina. Have a good night. We can't wait to run into you again.
We agree, Scott.
Yeah, we agree.
Brianna,
you win the cookie tonight.
Brianna
You really
does
do.
have awesome parents.
She's so lucky.
Yeah. We shopped for about 18 months before buying. We were in RV Overload too. Now we miss shopping.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey, Wayward Wags, we can relate. Anytime we get to go into an RV, go to an RV store or center, we're there.
Yep.
We met some folks, Scott and Christina. We met them at Nomad Fest, and we met Chris and Donna Clark. And we were all newbies, and we were all going to Nomad Fest. We met a couple nights before, and we had an impromptu RV tour. We had a Class A diesel. The Clarks had a toy hauler fifth wheel, and the Fields had a Class A diesel as well, a little bit bigger than ours, with heated floors. So shout out to them. But we anytime we get a chance to go into an RV and look, we're there. We love it as well.
Yeah, we love it. And what was it? Oh, you missed shopping. Let me just tell you, once you get on the road, you're not going to have time to miss shopping. So once you actually get out there, you're going to be so busy doing so many other things. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Miss shopping? What kind of shopping?
Shopping for RVs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Because now they're going to be exploring and checking things out. It'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Runway with the Clarks. We appreciate you.
We didn't do too bad.
Yeah.
So, but
all right.
I think we're coming to an end.
Yeah. We really, really appreciate everyone for coming tonight. You really made our whole night. We're so excited that you were here. Thank you again for taking the time out of your night to come see what we're doing and what's going on.
Hey, Dave Redding, thanks. The Hershey show is on our list.
Yeah.
We definitely want to go. We know a couple folks that have gone to that show and bought their Tiffin there. From our perspective, you can't go wrong with a Tiffin.
I know. We have a lot of great stories about Tiffin.
Yeah.
We don't have time to talk about tonight, but awesome. I know. Detailing Studio. They are picking up their Tiffin this week.
They're 33 AA.
Oh, that's right. Do you have a name for it? What's your name for them?
All right. Hey, Eric, we appreciate the compliment. And, what we are trying to do is provide information that we wish was available to us while we were looking for. And there's a ton of information out there. So we're just trying to pay it forward. We're not the know-it-alls to RV.
Yeah, we don't know everything.
But as we discover something and something works for us, we're going to pass it along. So we're
just learning and having a great time.
Thanks for watching, Eric, for sure.
Wonderful Revolution. They are Navy vets too, and ER nurses.
There you go.
You're my new best friends because you have it all. You're nurses and vets. You guys rock. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Great video, and we appreciate everybody logging in. We were so excited
and nervous.
We had alarms so nervous. Set. 2 computers. My
daughter helped me to practice to make sure I could actually get it going. Thanks so much for coming.
Kick the hobo out of the basement down here, but it all worked out for us.
Bye, wonderful Revolution. Have a great night. Thank you for your service.
Yep. My wife is freaking out. So glad we found you. Hey, Detailing Studio. Our videos are out there for we hope that they're informative and funny.
We hope we can make you laugh a little bit because we laugh at each other, especially him, all the time.
Yeah.
So thanks so much for joining us.
We love doing it, and we're getting a little more comfortable doing it. So we hope that our videos get a little bit better and a little bit more informative. And those topics that people are asking about, we're going to do our best to research and hopefully get that info to you.
Yeah. Yep, for sure. Let's see.
We sold our house.
Thank you, Willard, with the view. Hopefully we can run into you. That would be really awesome. Thank you, Patrick. Thanks
Interviews.
so much.
Thanks, Rob.
Oh, I do have a video that I'm a little late in because we we came up here for the retirement ceremony last night. I just finished it, so I will be putting it up, trying to upload it as soon as we finish. It's just so you know, it's our Europe video. It's not about RVing, but obviously we all love to travel. That's why we're doing this.
Ken and Joe's, we're definitely going to keep it between the ditches.
Yeah, that's always the plan.
And I am one to call it when I see it. And I think this year Army might have Navy's number.
But we're not going to talk about that. Let's move on.
Yeah, go Navy. Detailing studio, stop in PA sometime. We have a shop. We can fit those coaches into detail.
Oh,
we might just take you up on that.
Thank you very much.
Yep, absolutely. I think that's good. You know, I just saw, I think my mother was trying to log in and she couldn't figure out where to comment.
No.
I just saw something up there. So
okay.
Give a shout out to Mom. She's trying. I don't know.
Love you, Mom.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. We don't want to be stuck down here in the basement while the celebration is still happening upstairs, but we want to say thank you so much for joining us tonight. And again, I'll post the link for Full-Time Freedom Week. If you haven't signed up, it costs nothing to sign up, so make sure you check it out for Thanksgiving week.
Yep, absolutely.
We will be there Thanksgiving Day, so make sure you look for our video. And thank you again so much for helping us reach our 1,000 subscriber goal. You guys rock. We just love you guys so much. Thank you so much.
We didn't think we'd get to 1,000, and we definitely didn't think we'd get there in 5 months. So thanks for watching. If we're providing good content, let us know. Give us the thumbs up. Hit us with comments if there's something that we said or it just didn't sound right or was misinformation. Let us know.
We are always learning. So we're learning from you just as well as you're learning for us. So please keep sharing with us. Safe travels to everyone. And I guess that's it. So we'll see you on the road. Bye, everyone.
See you, Clarks. Go to bed.
Bye. Thank you, Debbie. Have a good night. Bye.
Thanks, guys. I think we had a total of 51.
52.
135 playbacks.